Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, back again with another video, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through what we are about to build next. So in this entire iOS 13 series, I will try to just go ahead and first show you what is the project that next we are about to build, some of the inside details, what we should take care of that, and some details regarding that. It always makes the learning experience much more better if I just foremost show you that what we are about to build, but some projects are like something that we can create on the go as well. I'll inform you that in advance as well. So let's go ahead and talk about this next application that we are about to build. And at first it might look like, hey, that's a very minimalistic application, nothing is going on. But actually, technically, there is a lot going on in detail. First and foremost, it's not built in the view controller and the storyboard. This is built in totally Swift UI. That is the one thing. So obviously, we need to study a lot before we build this application. We need to study about the stacks, the Z stack, the vertical stacks, and the horizontal stacks as well. And as you can see at the top, we are having a title line, then we are having an image, the logo that I have customly designed for this ICT login application. Don't worry, I will give you exercise files as well. So I'll give you that from where you can download this logo so that you can build an exact replica of this application, and probably can tag me on Instagram as well. Then after that, we are having a username field and the password field, which are having a specific color details up here. I'll walk you through how that can be done. A little bit different from what we have done in the Hello World application, because I want to include a bit of variety for choosing the custom colors. Then we are designing a simple login button. In the Hello World application, we have designed a completely different button with the gradients. This time we are going for a more subtle approach with choosing this orangish color. Now, not only that, that we have to learn about the stacks and the forms and field, there is a lot that can be done a simple login application. For example, if I just click on the username, notice the username field is actually jumping a little bit above. That is going on because of the sensitivity about the keyboard. So when the keyboard actually comes up, I want my application to go a bit up so that user can easily see what it's typing. If that is not being done, look at the password field. The password field actually gets hidden behind that. So I'm going to do it for one, and I'll leave that as exercise for the second one. But don't worry, I will do it on one, and then I'll walk you through in the second one as well. Now, if you try to just log in without entering anything, it just says oops as well. And we have, as of now, hard-coded the value of username and password. But of course, later on, we're gonna modify for creating account and all of that. So let me just try to enter my credentials here. Of course, it's just my name, Hitesh. You can hard-code any value. And when I click on the login, notice there is a subtle animation that's coming up that says you are T positive. You can just enter any name, but notice the animations that coming up, how we were able to bring this text field on some of the activities that are right or wrong, and all of these things are going on. So this is a pretty interesting application, and there's a lot of potential of moving it further. Probably after clicking the login, you want to disable the field, or you want to just completely change the state into an empty string and fill that up here. Again, it's a really detailed subject that we can talk on. So I hope you are pretty excited for this upcoming project. Let's go ahead and try to build this application in iOS 13 using SwiftUI. Catch you up in the next one.